Hello everyone. Uh, my name is Karthikeya. Today we are going to discuss physics and measurement part 2, that is related to measuring instruments, mainly related to vernier calipers, screw gauge and other equipment. So this video gives a question and answer for the previous years, that is JEE mains 2024 previous year questions. Okay. Today we are directly going to this measuring instruments of vernier calipers and screw gauge theory part, and as well as this one, the formulas you have to remember. But I'll help you while solving the questions. So if you observe this question, so one main scale division of a vernier calipers is equal to m units. If nth division of main scale coincide with n plus 1th division of vernier scale, least count of the vernier calipers is. So if you observe here, they have given main scale division, that I am writing as MST. So this is not Mahendra Singh Dhoni. This is main scale division. Main scale division is equal to M. Okay, he has given. Okay, now NMSD. NMSD equal to N plus 1 VST. Okay, N plus 1 VST. Okay, from this if you observe, VSD is equal to N by N plus 1 MSD. Okay, what we want? Least count. Least count formula for the vernier calipers, least count is equal to 1 MST minus 1 VST. So 1 MST, what is this? M units, that is given in the question. So what is VST? N by, so if you want, I'll write one more step for this. 1 MST minus, what is 1 VSD? N by N plus 1 into MST. Okay, if you take MSD common, MSD you can take common, so MSD you can take common, MSD you can take common, then 1 minus N by N plus 1. So what you will get? N plus 1 minus N, that is 1 by, okay, if you want I'll write that also. Into MSD. What is MSD? M. So now you will get to N get cancelled, M by N plus 1. M by N plus 1 is there? Yeah, that is the option B. So this is about this question. So very simple bit, least count calculation, that is we are getting through 1 MST minus 1 VST. 1 VST we are just calculating here and substituting there. Okay, now going to the next slide. Next question. Here this question is related to screw gauge. Screw gauge also I'll tell all the formulas, so you also just check it. Here if you observe how many circular scale. So this is a screw gauge. If you observe like this is a circular scale. Like this it will be there, circular scale. So like this it's there. This is called a CST, circular scale. Okay. So another thing, linear scale. This is a linear scale. Here linear scale will be there. Here circular scale readings will be there like this. Okay. So it will rotate. The CST will rotate. This is a main scale. So like this readings are there. That is also called a linear scale. Okay. This is a circular scale. Okay. First of all, what is the question? So here number of divisions on circular scale is CSD is given 100 mm. Okay. Now pitch is given. That is 1 mm. Sorry, 100 divisions. This is 100 divisions. So least count formula is equal to pitch by number of CST. circular scale division, that is I am writing CSD. So 1 by 100. Okay, 1 by 100. Okay, mm. Here other things he has given. 0 of the circular scale lies 5 divisions below the reference line. Okay, so below the reference line it is there, that's why. So this is error is, so generally I am writing that is 5 divisions, but how many divisions are there? 100 divisions. So if you observe here, error will be 0.05 mm. So that is given. Diameter we have to calculate. It was found that 4 linear scale divisions are clearly visible while 60 divisions on the circular scale. So what is the total reading? Total reading I am writing, total reading is equal to 4 linear scale divisions, that is main scale divisions plus least count into number of coinciding divisions. Coinciding divisions I am writing as CSD. C, just writing CS into this one LC, least count. So if you observe here 4 plus, so 1 by 100 into least count into coinciding, how many coinciding? 60. So that is 4.60. But what we are doing here, so it is lying below the reference line. It is lying clearly visible. This 5 divisions below the reference line. So that means it is, what we have to do? So here jaws are, see actually there should not be any error. So like this coinciding will be there. But what happened? So 5 divisions are below. So when we keep the CSD and MSD, so actually it should be like this. But what happened? It is like this. So what we have to do? Reading will be, there will be error, right? So that we have to calculate, or we have to avoid the error. So how to avoid error? We have to take, that is negative, below it will be there. So total reading will be 4.60 minus 0.05. That is 4.55 mm. Okay. So this is the answer. Now if you observe, this is about, this is screw gauge. So many questions are measuring instruments questions from the previous years. Mostly they are coming from the vernier caliper screw gauge. Now if you go to the next question. So here this one is also very important. So here least count is directly given. Least count is equal to 1 by 20 n centimeters. Value of one division, that means 1 MST is given 1 mm. Okay, number of divisions on the main scale that coincide with n divisions of vernier scale. So, okay, you can total reading, number of divisions on of main scale that coinciding we have to calculate. So, okay, you can do this one in many ways. 1 MSD minus 1 VSD. So, but everything should be in 1 meter, mm only. Least count is given in centimeters. You can convert that into 1 by 2n meters, mm. So, you can write 1 by 2n is equal to 1 MSD is 1 minus number of divisions that coincide with n divisions, n into coinciding. You can calculating coinciding, n into c is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2n, that is 2n minus 1 by 2n. So coinciding will be how much? 2n minus 1 by 2n. So this is the answer. Now if you go to the next slide, next question, if you observe here, vernier calipers, again came to the vernier calipers. Here what we have to calculate? Diameter of sphere. Diameter of sphere measured using a vernier calipers whose 9 divisions of main scale equal to 10 divisions of vernier scale. Shortest distance on the main scale is equal to 1 mm. Main scale reading is 2 centimeters and second division of vernier scale coincide. So in this question everything is given, but what we have to calculate? We have to calculate density. So generally if you see density formula is equal to mass per volume. Density equal to mass per volume. So volume here he has given what is the shape of the shape is given as a sphere. Shape is given as sphere. So sphere volume. So directly this. Okay. So directly if you observe, so density that is written as rho is equal to m by v. So m by 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay na? 4 by 3 pi r cube. But we have to calculate radius. We have to calculate radius using which one? Using vernier calipers. I am writing as VC. Vernier calipers we are using to calculate the radius of the sphere. So initially he has given 9. So now I am trying to calculate total reading using the divisions and calculating the entire thing. You observe here 9 MSD main scale divisions is equal to 10 VSD. 10 VSD. 1 VSD is equal to same formula 9 by 10 MSD. Okay. So now if you observe shortest division on the main scale division is given, main scale division is given is equal to, okay, shortest division means, so shortest division, okay, actually if you observe here, so this is shortest division, it's not main scale reading. If you observe here in this one, main scale reading is given MSD is equal to 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters here is given. Second division coinciding. Second division is coinciding with the this one. Least count, how we will calculate? Least count equal to 1 MSD minus 1 VSD. Okay. Okay. So if you observe 1 MSD is 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters equal 1 MSD minus 1 VSD is 9 by 10 MSD. So that if you observe, that will be 1 by 10 MSD. 1 by 10 MSD. But what is this? Least count, if you observe, least count is equal to 1 by 10 MSD is how much? 2 centimeters. So here everything in centimeters. That is 1 by 5 means what is the answer? 0.2 is a centimeters. But here division on each division, that means if you convert this one 0.02 mm. Okay. So 0.2 centimeters, if you want to convert into mm, you can convert. So it's not 0.02, this is 2 centimeters, 2 mm. 2 mm. Okay, that means it is diameter. Diameter is diameter. Diameter we are getting, but actually what we need? Radius we need. Okay. So now if you observe this MSD plus VSD, we have to calculate radius equal to MSD plus VSD. Okay. Radius if you calculate, diameter will be 2 mm. That means radius will be 1 mm. Okay. So from this you can understand the diameter I got directly 2 mm. Radius will be 1 mm. So calculate V is equal to 4 by 3 pi into r cube, that is 1 meter cube. So you will get the value around 4 if you calculate. So now coming to this one, mass is given 8.635 divided by 4 point something you will get. You calculate this, take it as homework. So calculate these values, how this diameter came. After calculating least count, you just check it. So it will be around 2. Density is around 2 gram per centimeter cube. So in between I am giving, so you can try to calculate here how this diameter came. So you just take it as homework. So this is about this question. So now going to the next question. That is again, so most of the questions are related to vernier calipers. If you observe, again one more question is also coming from the vernier calipers. So here also if you observe, 0 of the vernier shifts towards left and its fourth division coincides exactly with the certain division on the main scale. Here he has given again 150 VST is equal to 49 MST. So 1 VSD is equal to 49 by 50 MST. Again you calculate least count equal to 1 MSD minus 1 VST. So most of the problems are calculated like this only. 1 MSD minus 49 by 50 MST. That means 1 by 50 MST. Okay. Now he has given, what he has given? Zero error in the instrument is 0.04. So error value is given 0.04 mm. So how many main scale divisions are there in 1 centimeters? That means a total reading is equal to MSR plus LC into VSR. So VSR you are getting, okay, or least count into coinciding division. Coinciding, okay. So if you try to see this, so this is a coinciding division. What is coinciding? You just observe in the question. Coinciding, I am writing C. So MSR he has total reading he has given, that is 1 centimeter or 10 mm. So LC is given 1 by 50. He has given which is coinciding 4. Okay, main scale reading you have to calculate. So can you calculate this one? 4th division 50. Main scale division, okay, into main scale division. So MSD you can take as common, that is 1 plus 4 by 50. You calculate this one, main scale division. So just a simple calculation only. Okay, calculate this. So just calculation I am giving as homework. You just observe. Okay. Now if I go to this, so many questions are related to vernier calipers only. You can observe. Now if I go to the next question. Next question. Yeah. Next question, again you have to calculate the diameter using screw gauge. So screw gauge question, this one. So if you observe here, screw gauge main scale reading is given, that is 1 mm. CSD reading is given 42 divisions. Okay. Pitch is equal to, okay, diameter is given x by 50. Okay. Now LC is equal to pitch by number of CST. Okay. Pitch is what? 1 by 100. So that means LC is 1 by 100. So diameter is equal to, total reading is equal to MSR plus coinciding LC into CSR. So that is coinciding I am writing. So MSR is given, so total reading is given x by 50 is equal to MSR 1 mm plus LC is 1 by 100 into 42. Okay, you can calculate, that is 142 by 100 is equal to x by 50. This is simple only, 2. X is equal to 71. This is the answer. Now, so this is 71, directly you are getting with simple calculation only. Now if you go to the next question. So vernier calipers has again, and one more question is related to vernier calipers. So here vernier calipers okay. Again you have vernier calipers, vernier scale reading is equal to 20 divisions with coincide with the, so that means 20 VSD is equal to 19 MST. Okay. Again least count is given, this is the given thing, 0.1 mm. So what is the least count? Least count is equal to 1 MSD minus 1 VSD. Okay. So here if you observe 1 VSD is equal to 19 by 20 MST. Okay. least count is given, that is 0.1 mm is equal to 1 MSD minus 19 by 20 MSD. So if you take MSD common, that is 1 minus 19 by 20. Again you are getting MSD by 20. Okay. So this is 0.1. MSD is equal to 0.1 into 20, that is 2. Okay, where is the question? 2 mm. So 2 mm this is. Now going to the next one. So again, another question is related to the vernier calipers. That means many questions are related to vernier calipers. Okay, you can observe again same type of bit. So I think, so I'll give some hint to this. Main scale 10 MSD is equal to 11 VSD. So again 1 VSD is equal to 10 by 11 MSD. So each division on the main scale is 5 units. Least count is equal to 1 MSD minus 1 VSD. So what he has given? Main scale division is 5 units. So MSD minus 10 by 11 MSD. So MSD, okay, is equal to MSD into 1 minus 10 by 11. So MSD into 1 by 11. So MSD is given as 5. So what is the answer? 5 by 11 units. This is the answer. So 5 by 11 is the answer. Direct question. So no need of calculation of big things. Simply you can try to understand. So again, one more question is also related to this vernier calipers. So again, if you observe, so 50 VSD is equal to 49 MSD. So, okay. So again, one more thing, 1 VSD is equal to 49 by 50 MSD. Okay. So here one small reading, MSR is given or MSD is given, that is 0.5 mm. So again calculate vernier constant means least count you have to calculate. So least count is equal to 1 MSD minus 1 VSD. Okay. So 1 MSD, okay, 1 MSD minus VSD is 49 by 50 MSD. So again you will get 1 by 50 MSD only you will get. So what is MSD? 0.5. 1 by 50 into 0.5 mm. So how much you will get? 1 by 50. Okay. So that is 5 by 500. Okay. So 1 by 100, that is how much? 0.01 mm. 0.01 mm. Okay. So again you can calculate, that is 0.01 mm is there. So this is the answer. So many questions are related to vernier calipers. So simple formulas, least count calculation, vernier scale coinciding or main scale reading, some things are given and you are trying to easily you can calculate. So you are getting easily 4 marks from the, recently we are getting many questions related to measuring instruments. So in a couple of years, that is last 2 to 3 years. Now this is so I told this chapter this is related to measuring instruments. So we can observe. So one question is related to not related to vernier calipers and screw gauge. That is, so if you observe this spirometer is, what is the purpose? That cannot be identify the physical quantity that cannot be measured using spirometer. So here you can observe the spirometer is used to measure the radius of curvature of concave surface, convex surface, thickness of the thin plates also, but not specific rotation. So this is the answer. Direct theoretical question only. Direct theoretical question only, this one. So you easily get 4 marks just by remembering the theoretical part. Okay. Now this is, there is nothing to explain for this. I think directly you get the answer. Now going to this another question, that is also theoretical one. Here if you observe, Vernier calipers, if positive error, zero error occurs, then while taking measurements, reading will be more, right? So I already explained. So this coinciding between the main scale and Vernier scale should be like this. But because of this error, positive zero error, it will be in the top. That means whatever reading we are getting, it will be more than that one. And zero error in the second, that is assertion is right. Assertion is right because of zero error, measurement will be more. Okay, then we have to subtract. So another one is zero error in Vernier calipers might have happened due to manufacturing defect or due to rough handling. Yes, this is also right because either due to rough handling. So if you turn the Vernier scale fast or due to the manufacturing defects, the error may be possible. So reason is also right. But here if you observe this reason, whatever reason is there, it is not related to the assertion. That's why both are right only. But R is not the correct explanation. Okay. This is the answer. So in this video, we have completed so all the things related to Vernier caliper, screw gauge and other measuring instruments which those questions which came in the previous years, that is especially 2024 mains previous year mains questions only we discussed. So if you observe here, most of the questions are related to the Vernier calipers and 2 or 3 questions are related to screw gauge. One is related to spirometer. So if you try to remember the formulas and how these formulas came, you just if you observe, if you can easily get the marks, means at least one question you are easily getting, that means 4 marks you are easily getting in the JEE mains. So thank you.